Hi and welcome. This is going to be a deck profile for Sylvans. I recently took this build to my locals. Ended up becoming second place, only losing to pure artifacts. My matches were Light Sworn Rulers, Madolch, Zombie Synchros, Constella, and then it went into the top four, where I just ended up playing the Zombie Synchro person and the one person I lost against, which was straight up artifacts. Before I get into this deck profile, I've looked at other deck profiles. There's a lot I liked and a lot I didn't like in each and every single one of them. So I went ahead, put stuff together in there that I liked. This has no Dragon Rulers, has no Kree Bandits. I would much prefer this to anything else. So to start off, we have our boss monster, which is the double Sage Hermitry. Hermitry, level 8 guy. He's a draw of power. Activate a plant type monster, draw a card. And he's a level 8 monster. He'll help you get your Felgrands off, your other rank 8 monsters. Occasionally you can use him as a synchro as well. Next card after that is the double Sylvan Sage Yugioh. He's your rank 7 guy. When a plant type monster is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon him. He's a very easy card to just get out. I prefer to only run him at 2. Same reason as the other guy, as Hermitry, he just clogs in your hand if you run him at 3. I know you can get this guy out, but I'd rather not have him in the hand. I'd rather have other cards in the hand. So he makes your rank 7 plays and is really good for synchroing as well. Next card to play. There's been a lot of speculation against this card. I personally love it. I've tested it at 3, 2, 1 and 0. I have to say I love the 3. Just excavation. If it's just a random excavation, random excavate into that and you pop your opponent's monsters. It's fantastic for that. Just that one simple fact. Random pop. It's great. Next card it's just replaced the MST's got to have it, is the Kumashimo. Triple Kumashimo. I say excavate it, pop your opponent's spell trap card. Face up, face down, doesn't matter. This card is also good if you have a dead hand. You can just go ahead and set that face down, attack into it, flip, activate top 5 cards. Once people know you're playing Sylvans, you can normally just set any card like Spore or Dandelion, and I think it's become a Shrimmer, so they won't even bother attacking into it. So, just a little tip there for you. And next card is going to be Sylvan Peacekeeper. He is the monster born of the deck. He is the card that you would want to put on top of your deck just to recycle your plays, get your Lone Fires back, get your Dandelions back, keep your cards going, get your Principal Sprouts back even. Great card to have. Your next card, you just abuse this card so much. It's Sylvan Principal Sprout. You just abuse that card. It makes all of your rank plays, whether it's your rank 7s or your rank 8s. Now you can also use this card in your synchro plays, where you can make it a level 5 or level 6. Use Spore to go into like synchro up over that expansion card to make it a different level to go into Star Eater or your rank 10 Leo. Now that's all of my Sylvan monsters. Then I play another 4 more plants, and then that's it for the plant type monsters. So 2 of them are double Lone Fire. Lone Fire is just any plant in your deck, self-explanatory for that. Your next one is the one-off of Spore. This is your tuner for the deck. Great card for just fodder for discarding, or even setting if they know you're playing it, so they can think it's come a Shrumo. Great card to have, is a must, quite frankly. After that, it's the one-off Dandelion. Now, this is a card I was really unsure about playing. Now, considering I hate this card normally, hate it, because I don't use the tokens efficiently. So I just cut it for a while. Now I'm bringing it back, and you'll see why I'm bringing it back. I know I have other targets for why I'm bringing it back, but it's a nice little card to have in there. The next cards I have aren't plant types anymore. These are your hand traps, also trap negations, triple Rose Archer. If you don't know what Rose Archer is, when your opponent activates a trap card, you can discard this card and then negate that activation and destroy its trap card. So yeah, you don't have to be sitting at the back row anymore with that. GG. It put in so much work for the deck. It's just brilliant. Now also, it really works in great synergy with Crane, which I am running 2 of, because it's level 3 Earth Monster. That is a fantastic card for it, because you can just go straight into Melia and carry on. As I said, double Crane, great for Melia. You can also use this card to get out your, what do you call it? You learn fires from the graveyard as well, and just keep going off. That's all your monsters. That's all your monster lineup. We're going to move on to the spells now. These will look pretty generic. You have the triple Mount Sylvania, field spell, your stacker. It's just, yeah, why would you not play that? The other card is drawing power is great. I mean, why would you not want to have a deck that says, well, a card that says, draw this, put them back, carry on for days. And so that was the Sylvan Charity, forgot to mention that. And then your Monster Reborns, triple Miracle Fertilizer. It's just, yeah, fantastic card to have, really. Great card. Don't know why you wouldn't run this. At 3 as well, you can just using it to make your exceeds constantly for days. Then after that, you have your double soul charge for those plays, because how a 3 monster born in this, well, almost 3 monster born in this deck is just ridiculous. Happily drop 3k to bring back 3 monsters just to go. For example, I dropped this, paid 3k, ended up going +6 overall off everything I did. It was great. That's all my spell lineup actually. Well, after this is now my trap lineup. There's only 4 traps, but they're unnecessary. Double breakthrough skill. It's a must against in this format. I was dependent between this and Finish Chain. This worked out brilliantly against hats that I was play testing against and everything like that. It's a great card. Then you have your one of Solemn Warning. God says no to summon. Happy with that. And then you one off Phoenix on Wing. Get any of your problem cards back to the top of their deck, to the top of their deck, so you know what they're going to stack, what they're going to draw into, and helps you get rid of spare cards in your hand. That is the complete 40 card main deck lineup. We are going to go into extra deck cards now. There are a couple of changes in here which I'll say when I get to them. So the first card is Armory to keep it at boundaries. Fantastic card against Boojins. You can just play that and just swing through all of their things all day. Really good card. And to the rank level 5, so that's easy enough to go into. After that, it's your Ancient Pixie Dragon. I've made so many plays with this. You can just go into this, pop a monster, overlay it with Sage Koya into something else. Whether that's your big bird tree or big eye, it's a great card. And then you've got your Ancient Fairy Dragon, lovely ghost right there. Great card as well, just helps out in the field spell wars. You can just search up your field spell, gain 1,000. Also, I have used its effect actually which is to, if this will focus on it, probably won't, to special summon 1 level 4 or lower from my hand. I did find that quite useful actually. Next card is your Black Rose Dragon. Lovely Ghost Dragon. I very rarely actually made this. I don't think I actually made it once actually in that tournament. Either way, I'm happy because I came second in it. But yeah, I didn't make it once, but it's there if you need it. And you got Shooting Your Stardust Dragon, which lovely Ghost Dragon, I might add. I made this so much you would not believe it. You've got to run it. Next card of that is getting onto high level stuff, which is your Leo, Keeper of the Sacred Tree. I made this twice, I believe, and they could not get over it. Once I made it, they were just like, well, I can't target it. That's game, pretty much. Next card of that, this was for my big play push now, was Star Eater. Yes, you will notice a theme here. I would like to have Ghost Rares of everything I can try to get my hands on. So yes, nice. Star Eater was just great. It could just run through your opponent's field. Everything goes brilliant. Now let's get into the Exceed monsters. Now for the Cranes, Melee of the Trees, fantastic card, put so much work in, especially those hammer trees back out to the graveyard using FX, going off into your bigger plays. Great card. Then I play the number 11 Big Eye. I used this. One play I actually did. I ended up making the Big Eye and a Pixie Dragon, using the Big Eye to steal the guy's level 7 monster, then overlaying their monster into my Big Bird. It's a great card. Now, this is something. Now, I'm running 2 of these OAS. I would cut that down to 1 happily and run 1 Draco Sack if I had one. But I did put in a lot of work just bouncing the field away and then just walking through. Great card. That's it for level 7. Just moving on to the rank 8s now, rather. We played the 1-of Heretic, Sun Dragon, Overlord of Heliopolis. It's a great card, just pop attack. Simple as that. Very great card, last minute choice of mine, although it is very popular. This card I didn't make once, and I'll probably cut it for the big gimmick puppet, one that destroys a special monster if I had one. It's the number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. I probably end up cutting this. Didn't make it once. Didn't even feel like I needed to make it. And then the last but not least for the extra deck are the 2 NVPs, the 2 cards you went into the most. You wanted to make these as fast as you could. And it's double Divine Dragonite Felgrand. Again, I said it was a running theme to Ghost Rares. These, once you got in there, I've had a couple of punches. As soon as I got that out, I went GG, I have nothing to get over it. That was just, it's just the card to go to. Now I have got the side deck lined up, so I will go over that quickly. Start off, we have the Orient Dragon. That's just for any problem decks like BLs, anything like that. Just put that in. Boom. Then I have the triple MST for the deck. Obviously, I'd go into that if we needed to. Well, I don't actually put any of those MSTs in there. Then we have the third Soul Charge. Didn't actually side that in once. I have the double Phoenix Chain. I did go inside that in a couple of times because it was actually quite well needed. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. It's a fantastic card. Just says no to any dark deck. I've loved it beyond belief. Same again with Light Imprisoning Mirror. I loved it again. It was a great card. Now this is something that I don't see people run, but I think they should. Chain Destruction. They summon that Yamato out. They summon anything with 2,000 less attack out, and it goes to the graveyard. And not only that, all of them go to the graveyard. Fantastic card. Don't know why I don't see more people running it. Just a great card for the moment. And then the last two cards were Exceed Universes. This is even better. My opponent goes Tiramisu and Livier. Oh look, here's my free Aurea. If I had a Draco sack, it could be a free Draco sack. Anything like that. They have 2 rank 4s. Oh look, there's my free Felgrand. It's just ridiculous. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. That has been my Sylvan deck profile tournament report, where I ended up becoming second place in 5 rounds, I believe it was, and top 4 cut. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.